Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are watching for the first time, please hit the subscribe button so that you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. Today I'll show you this designer long kurti which is very much trending nowadays. This kurti came out very nice. I will later add some buttons. I'll pair up this long kurti with red palazzo. This is my red palazzo. I have taken this soft cotton 3.5 meters fabric. I have finished drafting my bodice pattern. Back neck 1.5, front 5 inches. These are my sleeves. Now first we will cut the skirt part. I have separated 1/2 meter for the bodice. Now we will measure the skirt part. I want my full length of the dress is 48 inches. My bodice is 13 inches. So the skirt part should be cut in for 35 inches plus 1 inch for seaming. So I am marking 35 inches and I'll cut the extra part. For the skirt part, I will give 1/2 inch pleats. So we have to take the fabric 4 times bigger than the waist measurement. Here mine is 30 inches waist, 30 into 4, 120 inches. So I have taken my fabric 120 inches long. I have finished cutting the skirt part. Now on this leftover fabric, I will cut my sleeves. This is 1/2 meter fabric. On this, I will place my bodice pattern and I'll cut the fabric. This is my front bodice and this is my lining. I have marked 1 centimeter line on the folded edge. I am placing this bodice, front bodice, on that line and I'll mark and I'll cut it. I am giving this 1 centimeter margin for the seaming allowance for the front open. I'll trace all the markings and I'll cut the fabric and show you. I have done with the cuttings. This is my front bodice. This is my back bodice. Total look of the kurti depends on how neatly you drafted and how neat you cut the fabric. I have made some piping. I have cutted this long strip, 1.5 inches strip, and I have finished one edge. Now we will work on the skirt part. We have to mark the 1/2 inch points all around this 120 inches long fabric. Take a ruler, leave 1/2 inch and start marking. One long mark and one short mark every 1/2 inch. Short, long, short, long, short, long. You have to mark all over this fabric. This long and short makes easy to give the frills. Now hold on the long mark, leave in between 2 points and fold on the short mark. Safely pin it. Again hold the long one, leave in between 2 marks, one long and one short. Again pin on the short mark. With these markings, we will get perfect and equal frills all over the skirt. In this way, I will pin half of the skirt and I will start pinning again from the other side to the center. I have finished pinning all around. I have checked the measurement, it was perfect. If you end up with some extra, you have to trim from here. Now I will give a top stitch to secure these frills. I have finished giving top stitch. We have finished the skirt part. Now we will work on the bodies. my front. I will stitch the dots and show you. I have finished stitching dots. Now I will give it stay stitch. I have finished giving dots. I will align front and back, and I will stitch the shoulders. I will give one more stitch for long run. I will give piping to the hands using this bias strip. This is 2 inches bias strip folded into half. Start joining the bias strip on the right side of the sleeve. Now fold this bias strip and give it a stitch. Now I will pin these hands to the bodies. I have finished pinning. Now I will stitch the hands to the bodies. Finished stitching hands. Now I am stitching the sides of the bodies. I will stitch both sides and I'll show you. I have finished the bodies part also. Now we will join the bodies and the skirt part. Now start pinning the open ends. I have finished pinning. Now start stitching. I have finished stitching. I have stitched these dory threads. Now I will cut these into 2.5 pieces. I have finished cutting. Now I will join this to the kurti. I am giving 22 inches open length. This is up to you how much open you want. Leaving half an inch, and I will mark 1 inch markings. Here I will add this dory loops. Till 22 inches I will mark these points. Now place these loops on that. Place this strip. Carefully start stitching. Now fold this strip and give it a top stitch. Now fold this strip backwards. If you want, you can give a machine stitch. Here I will hand hem this. I have finished giving hand hem. For this side I have taken 2 inches strip folded into half. Again I'll fold this 1.5 inches strip also. I'll start stitching to the end. Now I will fold this 1.5 inch strip aside and I will give a top stitch. I am not folding the 2 inch strip. I have finished giving top stitch. Now I will fold this strip into back side and again I will hand hem. I have finished both sides. Later I will join some pressing buttons. Now I will conceal the neckline with bias strip. This is again 2 inches bias strip. I am not giving piping to the neckline. Fold the bias strip and the seaming to one side and I will give a top stitch. I have finished giving top stitch. Now I will fold this into wrong side. Again I will hand hem this neckline. It's almost 95% finished. See how neat it is. Now we will conceal the raw edges of the bottom part. For this I have taken this 2.5 inch strip. I have finished one edge. I am placing right sides together and I will start stitching all around the bottom part. I have finished stitching. Now I will turn this and I will give a top stitch. Then I will fold this on the wrong side. Again I will give a top stitch. I will stitch it and show you. My kurti is done. This turned out very beautiful. Later I will join some pressing buttons here. When you walk, this back border elevates the beauty of the kurti. I will pair my kurti with some red color palazzo. Hope you like this. If you like this, please do share and subscribe. Thank you.